Surfer. Woo! So we have also had challenges with Georgia Surfer, okay? So we were awarded the bid, or awarded the ride, a little late in the game, quite honestly. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I read the unofficial page every day. Every day. I wake up in the morning, I put my glasses on, I brush my, actually, you know what? I read the unofficial page before I brush my teeth. Before I get my cup of coffee, which is probably a mistake because of some of the things I read on the unofficial page. Some mornings I need coffee to read the unofficial page.
Yes.
But one thing I will tell you is that I respect everybody's opinion. I respect your opinion. You're right to post your opinion online. But the one thing I will tell you as a GM is that we're going to be honest with you. While we can't respond to those posts in a forum like this, we can be honest with you. So here's the facts about Georgia Surfer. We have had challenges beyond challenges beyond challenges. And anytime you're building a $13 million coaster, you have challenges, right? A lot of these were beyond our control. So I'm going to use that phrase that we didn't put in the press release because my PR people wouldn't let me do it. But beyond our control, we say a couple of times. For example, when we went to permitting, it took us an enormously long time to get the permit to even break ground. So when you guys are commenting about, hey, they're just moving dirt around, hey, they're just tearing up some concrete, hey, they're just moving dirt around again. We were waiting to get to a point where we could do more than just move dirt. And if you've ever worked through the permitting process with anything, with any county, not bashing this one, it's a chore and it's a labor of love. And we worked our way through it. It just took about 12 weeks longer than we expected. So, challenge number one. Challenge number two was our manufacturer challenges. So this is a prototype. Yes, the ride was built for another park. Yes, it was in another country before it came here, which was not the country where it was built. It was sent to another country, and then it came back to this country. But it was not finished, and it was not complete, and it was still a prototype. So I had a cool little interaction with one of my friends down here who's reporting me at the moment. Thank you for this decal, by the way. That's awesome. It's great. They give me another decal today. And it says, my other ride is an Intamin. And I couldn't think of anything more fitting. And if I could, I apologize, sir, if I can read this, circuitsandsorcery.com. Is that your website? Yeah, circuitsandsorcery.com. These are the coolest stickers. Like, these things are amazing. But it does say Intamin. And that one stuck with me a little bit, right? Because we have had manufacturer challenges. You may notice that the site has progressed a little bit. The site is more than just moving dirt now, so it's looking good. I will tell you, one of the challenges, for example, got an email, found out today, that the gondola just shipped. August 14th. We knew this. That's not a surprise. Don't think, wow, this guy didn't know that. Like, we knew this was a challenge. The gondola just shipped from Liechtenstein, or whatever body of water is close to Liechtenstein. I don't think there's any water in Liechtenstein, but anyway, it's on the water as of August 14th. So without a gondola, you can't do what? You can't ride the coaster. So that's a bit of a challenge that we have just decided through all of those challenges that have just mounted and mounted and mounted, whether it's our fault, someone else's fault, manufacturer's fault, contractor, permitting, whatever, it really doesn't matter. They all piled up on us, and we made the decision as a company, post-merger, we made the decision with our new I'll call them Cedar friends, but we're all the same company, but our new Cedar leadership, to postpone the opening of Georgia Surfer to next year. We're going to do it right. We are going to run the heck out of it. We are going to make sure this ride is 1,000% ready for you to enjoy by opening day of next year. Woo. And opening day of next year, that is the day that this ride will open. Now, barring any unforeseen challenges that may still be out there. So, that being said, that's the plan for Georgia Surfer. That will be our new capital. Yes, I saw the little signs that said summer 2024. I approve them. I know they're there. Things happen. And you deal with it, and you move on, and you make the best of it. Now, there's a little bit of a blessing in disguise because with our new team, Cedar has a phenomenal design team. So if you've seen any of the new Cedar coasters that are coming out, if you've seen Rapterra, for example, that's coming out of Kings Dominion, I just had the pleasure of going to Kings Dominion this week to meet the GM there for a few days, to see the park and see the operation and see a few rides. That's an incredible storyline and design. That is what you will see for the Legacy 6 parks going forward. You've seen some of that over the last couple of days, right? There's been a couple other releases that have come out. New England. The release on that New England, the story has changed a little bit post-merger. So that was really cool. Some of the other, Chicago, you saw the big dive coaster, right? Yeah. That design, so we have an incredible resource available to us now with our new design company through Cedar, who's already there, already working on some really great stuff for Cedar. And that is something we're going to take advantage of, not only with this, but a couple other things we're going to tell you, to allow us to enhance the experience of this ride, enhance the theming of this ride, and possibly make a few tweaks that we didn't know were available to us before the merger. So anyway, Georgia Surfer folks, opening day next year, please come out, ride the ride, enjoy it, and it will be ready to go on opening day.